Welcome back, everybody, to part 25 question mark of our Danganronpa playthrough, and this is also part 2 of the first class trial. So we will go ahead and see what else we got into.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure. But can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Oh god, are we going to be able to see their videos too at some point?
Yeah, like I'm more curious about that.
Airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school's regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
We'd know that because me and us and Sayaka swapped rooms when she got killed.
Yeah.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
She's wearing a skirt.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here. What are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up there.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was, well,
I got it! Then, Sayaka's the one who took the knife? That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
she went to go get the knife.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What? See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So,
Let's twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction. This is most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? As things advance further in the class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order.
Oh
That
god,
seems-
so we do have to do something.
That seems to be a lot of steps trying to figure out a word.
Yeah.
Use the left stick and then press the A button to choose the desired letters.
Jesus.
If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you will run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. I feel like this whole thing is going to end up being the opposite of fun.
Yeah, it sounds stressful.
Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't, that must be the crucial point. If we can figure out what was that something is,
Hair?
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
That means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
oh wow, she's actually smiling in her picture back there. I think that's the first time we've actually seen that.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke, which was the doorknob.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
How is he presenting that to everyone?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Wasn't he told though how to specifically open it?
You still don't see? Okay then.
Yeah.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I hope all the cases aren't as long as this. My goodness.
Yeah, Kyoku said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there is essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use your truth bullets on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they say, but you will also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spot are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. I feel like if they just didn't, like, allow us to shoot those, I feel like we wouldn't have as much of a problem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at what they got to say.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her,
Yeah.
and they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
Oh, come on. I aimed at that perfectly.
To finish the job,
it was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Uh-oh, are we failing?
The incident took place in Makoto's
Oh, it
room.
just repeats itself.
Oh.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then the killer ran after her,
Right.
and they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door, because Sayaka had locked it.
There we go.
Yo, what's wrong?
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, it's more important detail about the scene of the crime is that they didn't know was, yeah, it took place in our room because we
Yeah.
switched.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
And it looks like we go ahead and continue this trial in the next part, so we will see you then.
Bye.